to my channel. I am Damon Johnson, aka Naomi Wynters, singer, songwriter, drag entertainer, cosmetologist, ordained spiritualist, and I come to you with love, light, and healing, and using it to fuel our prosperity, fertilize our abundance, and fortify our safe space, where if you fuck around, the spirit team will expeditiously help you find the fuck out. With that being said, today's energy card pull is the photograph card. It's ruled by number 43 in numerology. 4 and 3 make a number 7, and 7 mean the angels are with you, luck is coming your way. Keywords for the photograph card are the past, memories, the past returning, past influences, familiarity, nostalgia. There's no astrology ruling this card, and timing is the past. So, speaking of this card, yeah, I over the last 4 or 5 days, I've received several messages of just thinking of you, just thought of you, but that's like the past trying to return, and I very much feel like you didn't think of me on my birthday, you didn't think of me on holidays, you didn't think of me on any of your big days like marriages or births or anniversary, or think of me on any of my accomplishments. So, quite frankly, fuck off. Don't think of me at all, and it is disheartening being the person that was the one that reached out and like genuinely, hey, thinking of you, hope you're well. But like, don't reach out to me because your life is going to shit and you need something. No, thank you. You didn't think about me when you should have thought about me. Go think about the motherfuckers you felt focused on to think about. So, with that being said, little blue pill, you to look at this card. Remember, if this message today resonates with you, please like the video and or leave a comment. If it does not, it is a-okay. Otherwise, thank you so much for tuning in. Remember to visit NaomiWynters.com. That's NaomiWynters.com. And book a personal reading, grab some hair care, some merch, some makeup, book a hair appointment with me through that site. Nope, I no longer work with other people. If you don't book it through me and through my site, I don't really give two fucks. If you don't, you gotta jump through hoops and be stupid, so be it. Then you be stupid, but I ain't doing it. What else? Yeah, my website is where you get everything. If you've been streaming my music, thank you. New music is definitely coming. I'm just waiting. We're in the waiting game again, but you guys have been so patient and so awesome. So thank you for your continued support. Thank you for streaming my singles that are out now. Thank you so much for streaming those and appreciating them. It's nice to see the numbers actually increasing. Because the Spotify numbers are like this, opposed to Apple Music numbers for most of it. But anyways, thank you all. Either way, I'm like stoked to know that there are people that will listen to my music and listen to my music on Spotify, and I know a lot of the listeners have Apple Music. So thank you so much. Plus, whoever streamed on like Tidal or wherever else, thank you. I very much appreciate it, and I love you. Okay, let me pop my little blue pill, and let's get into the read. So, these are the 3 cards that didn't come up with the deck. The Hangman, you're going to be rewarded for your sacrifice. Judgment, earned reward. And the World card, triumphant completion. So we're going to take those 3 cards as a win for today to start off our read. So the Hangman is being rewarded for your sacrifice. You walked away from something. You didn't fight for something. Somebody else felt they were a priority in a situation when it was your turn or you were supposed to be doing something. They felt like, oh, we're family, so I'm a priority, or whatever else. Whatever you're doing, fuck what you're doing. We're just going to take it. And that didn't quite work out for them. So whatever you sacrificed or pushed to the side, with the Hangman here, it's rewarded sacrifice. I'm very much, whatever you chose over me when you had the option to choose me and you chose whatever else, choose that. Also, if I was your choice and then another option became available, then you need to go with that other option, because obviously that other option, if I wasn't enough for you because you found another option, so you need to go with that other option. So it's very much that energy as far as me. Like Deuces is with the past. Go away. Stay in the past. I walked away like you walked away. So, yeah, rewarded for the sacrifice. Judgment. Your judgment in the situation is being, like, for you being fucked over and they're playing in your face. Your judgment is an earned reward. And the world is a triumphant completion. So part of that completion is a cycle ending and or closing. Queen of Swords, thinking strategically energy underneath the bottom of the deck. Death card. Somebody is resisting an ending. It's like something's over. Everybody knows it's over. Everybody said it's over, and this person's like hanging on, fighting to get back in, and it's no. It's gonna be a no. It's been a no. It's a continued no. So whoever this is like has to embrace that this cycle is closed. That they're not welcome back in. That they can quit resisting the ending and embrace that it's over for them. So Page of Swords here, strategic solutioning behind that. Yeah, they kept trying to come up with strategic solutions to get in, but you're stepping into this Ace of Wands energy, which is a motivated beginning. So no matter what they do, no matter how they try to slow you down, you are stepping into a motivated beginning here. You're stepping into your new beginning. You're stepping into your new energy, and you're going to continue to allow yourself to grow for the most part. Seven of Coins, the fruits of your labor are right there. You're not allowing these people in because you've seen so much traction. You've seen so much growth, and these people know that the fruits of your labor are right there. They know that you're about to be blessed so well. They fucked you over, and they're like, oh, now I need help. Now we need help. Now we need help. Help me. Help me. Help me. Help me. And it's just like, no. And so now they're mad that they didn't help you, and now they expect you to help them. Crazy, right? All right. So we're going to see what else we can get out of here. Ooh, Knight of Cups here. They're mad. They see you in this energy. You get your fruits of labor, and they see you in this very magnetic energy. It's a flowing attraction. So it's very much whatever you touch. You know, I'm a Virgo, so it's like whatever you touch, the grass is greener. And it's not necessarily that I'm a Virgo, but it's whatever you pour your energy into, whatever you allow yourself to become an expert in, however you allow yourself to grow. But it definitely is the energy of a flowing attraction. So you pouring into things, you have the give and take, push and pull. You water me, I water you. Scratch my back, I scratch yours. It's very reciprocal energy. It's not just an energy of someone out to take. Again, 8 of Coins on the bottom of the deck, acquiring expertise, as I just said. Here, you're have that flowing attraction because you're learning, you're becoming comfortable with yourself, you're growing in your own power. You know what you do and do not want. You have boundaries, you're standing on those boundaries, you're making people stand on the things they said and chose to do. So that is why you're in a flowing attraction. You're making room to receive things that are meant for you, that are designed for you, that are destined for you, that you have been working towards achieving. So you are starting to receive those things. King of Cups, you got a peaceful diplomacy. This came out again yesterday. You do have someone that's paying attention to you and is definitely coming in with an offer for you. It's earth sign energy, maybe even Capricorn, but this is someone that's coming in with a calculated offer for you. It's like an energy of they're a little bit mad because they waited so long, and it's like they're a little bit mad that they just kept choosing to pour into other things that were like arrogant or wasteful, and it didn't fulfill them. Everybody like, just keep trying, just explore, you don't know. And it's one of those things where it's like, you know, something is right and good, but everybody else keeps adding into other shit and mixing into ha ha ha, we're just gonna push you off. A quote, somebody said I was number 150 on somebody's list, and I was like, ha, that's funny. Because I'm not on anybody's list. So if you think you have a roster and you think I'm on it, you're very sadly mistaken. So it's very much that energy. They are mistaken, so they want to come in with a peaceful diplomacy. It's the Magician here. They see that you've continued. It's like the people around them wanted you to be a pick me and like low vibrational and chasing them, or even they wanted that, and it's like, no, fuck you. So you poured into yourself. You chose to take strides to building the empire that you wanted, acquiring the expertise that we talked about, building up your platforms again, posting the content, promoting your music, promoting your hair care. I'm talking about things that I'm doing, but they can relate to you. You get the drift. You understand what's going on here. You started pouring into you and focusing more on you, and this person's a little bit upset because what they thought was going to happen didn't happen. Preserving willpower is behind that, and it's like you're moving forward with or without them. It's very much like, oh, but I want to be your perfect match, I want to be your lover, but it's like people that want you to come off the top shelf that you fought so hard to get yourself on and put yourself up, and they're like, well, we can afford it. Well, I'm just going to sit here until you can, but I'm not coming down. Either lift yourself up or move. So this person's mad because they chose to pour into other stupid shit. That's not them. So they see that they are losing out and or have lost out. And unfortunately, some of you are going to watch this and going to be triggered and upset and hurt because you know it's true. Page of Coins is the energy of a recognized opportunity. Yeah, it's like they didn't see it in the process of, and it's like they didn't want to give up the life that they were living to have what was in front of them. So they were continue to live their life, and they watch you move on, and they now stand in this energy of recognizing the opportunity, and they see you in this earned rest, or this Four of Swords energy, this vacation, this deserved rest here. And a lot of people are just like, I can't believe it. But anywho, the Star, yeah, a lot of them are mad because you're the star. This bright opportunity that's available or becoming available is yours. And the King of Wands energy here is you show up as dependably goal-oriented. You show up as someone that is goal-oriented, and you're going to achieve your goals, even if that means doing it alone. And I applaud you because achieving goals alone is hard. You doubt yourself a lot, but if you're determined, you keep showing up. Achieving goals alone, and when there are a lot of jealous people around you, you start learning to celebrate your wins in silence. You start learning to move in silence, and quite frankly, you start enjoying the peace because you're able to think and create and thrive in your own energy without someone else's chaos coming in and throwing off your balance. Just like, and you know this because when you're like, ladies, especially too, like when you're having sex with somebody and it throws off your pH balance, that's your body naturally rejecting a person. So it's like your energy, you get thrown off in the midst of doing something. So you push away, and your energy is like, yeah, no. So your energy gets thrown off. You got to refine your balance, and so it's no more of that. Because you're stepping into this energy, I told you, dependable, goal-oriented. This is flipped over in the deck. The Lovers here is a euphoric choice, and you get a glorious win out of all of this. So the truth is in the pudding, or the proof is in the pudding. The truth is in the air. Everybody sees the truth. And look, all the way over here for you, continue to work on you. The Strength card here flies out as our final card of the reading. And you have unquestioned confidence. You defeat the devil here. And with that being said, if this message resonated with you today, please like the video and or leave a comment. If it did not, it is okay. Don't be a troll. Keep on scrolling. Otherwise, thank you so much for tuning in. Round of applause for you showing up today. Pat on the back for you being accountable. Continue to drink your water and mind your business. Mind your businesses and drink your water. Continue to go outside and ground yourself. Continue to release people, places, things, situations that don't serve you in your highest good. Remember, 21 hours for you each week. 7 hours away from the phone. 7 hours outside. 7 hours pouring into you, whether it's reading a book, crafting, catching up on house chores, but 7 hours dedicated to things that you deem for your own personal fulfillment. 7 hours for you to be away from electronic devices, TVs, cell phones, iPads, just relaxing, nothing. Maybe music, but nothing else. And then 7 hours of you outside. So touching grass, working out, going for a run, laying out, just sitting out and reading your book, just being out and working in the yard. 21 hours for you, specifically for you, to make you a better you. However you have to do that in your scheduling. Don't forget your goals. This could be another goal too, but don't forget your goals of things you need to accomplish. All right, with that being said, thank you so much for tuning in. I love you. And as always, smile, be kind, and feel your beat, boo. I hope to see you tomorrow. A round of applause again for you showing up today. Pat on the back for you being accountable. Again, like the video if it resonates with you. If it does not, it is A-okay. Don't be a troll, scroll. Otherwise, thank you so much for tuning in. Thank you for visiting my website, Naomi Wynters. Thank you for adding my music to your playlist. Thank you for not being homophobic, transphobic, racist. Thank you for learning, and thank you for choosing to be a kinder person. And as always, smile, be kind, and feel your beat, boo. I love you. Say your affirmations, and I'll see you tomorrow. Bye. Psh, psh, psh.